Hello everyone, my name is Khalees Hill, and this is my discussion board number 4, sick of class and what I would do if I were the teacher. In this case, the student may have a classically conditioned phobia of being afraid to speak in front of the whole class or just others in general. Speaking in class is a neutral event and feeling nervous is the negative experience. This student could have had this phobia because of a negative past experience when it came to him speaking in front of crowds, which means someone could embarrass him or he could have just bad anxiety in general. Now he has to do any type of public speaking. Now he has anxiety and feels sick. The student could evaluate speaking in class along with feeling sick or nervous, so that's why he may feel sick when he has to speak. If I was a teacher, I would talk to the student about what's bothering him, build trust with him, and give him support to raise his confidence. The functions this behavior serves are avoiding and control over things and many more, but these are the two that actually stuck out to me the most. The illness can serve as avoidance because the student is skipping something that makes him feel nervous, and it also serves control because him feeling sick may make him feel like he could just leave. He has control of it when he leaves because he's not going to feel sick anymore knowing that he doesn't have to do it. And he can just walk away. I would support more positive behaviors by talking to the student and letting him know I can understand his feelings, give him positive feedback even if he just tries just a little, because progress is progress. And start the student by having him in small groups or just that one-on-one with him as a teacher and student. Coping strategies will be very important for him because he has to start to talk in front of big crowds, which means that before he goes to talk to a big crowd, a teacher can give him positive feedback, say you got this, just positive quotes and words to him. I think using rewards would benefit more than punishments because punishments can potentially make the student nervous again, then it could be worse. That's like if I was the teacher, I wouldn't punish him just for feeling sick. Obviously something is wrong. Compared to rewarding, it just has to be used correctly. Like for example, I will reward him if he participates more and more every time, which can also be called a positive reinforcement. If the rewarding is consistent, then over time, the student will gradually get over his anxiety at public speaking. The student behavior is related to anxiety and a conditioned fear. Overall, the goal for the student should be to replace the student's fear with some type of confidence, with support and encouragement, not through punishment, because punishment in this case is just not the answer for the student because he's going to get even more nervous. He's not going to do it. So you should just put into him and give him confidence with support, like I said. And this is my discussion board.